give us an idea about the situation at the assembly, the mood there right now. What more can you tell us in terms of the pictures that you can get for our viewers?
We'll just ask my camera person to pan towards the assembly staircases where these MLAs are coming, and you can see that one of the buses with the rebel Shiv Sena MLAs has reached Vidhan Bhavan. They will any time from now they'll be coming up from this road only, and they'll be entering. Eknath Shinde, Chief Minister, will be there, and with him other MLAs of the Shiv Sena and independent MLAs who have been voting for BJP will be there for the floor test. So it's a crucial test for the government now, and what we are hearing is that one more MLA from the Uddhav Thackeray camp is in the Eknath Shinde camp, which means Santosh Bangar will be voting for Eknath Shinde during when the floor test happens. And it is likely because now with the Uddhav Thackeray camp there is the fear of disqualification, because it is likely that after today's floor test, whoever will not vote for Eknath Shinde from Shiv Sena will get a notice of suspension. What will happen is something we'll have to wait and see, but tables have turned since the time Rahul Narwekar has become Speaker of the Assembly. And now on one hand, earlier we saw that Shiv Sena MLAs were asking for suspension of Eknath Shinde camp MLAs. Now Eknath Shinde camp MLAs seems to have a big, and here you can see the live visuals. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde entering, MLA Abdul Sattar and other Shiv Sena MLAs are present. A victory sign is shown by Eknath Shinde, and you can clearly see that the confidence with the Eknath Shinde camp at this point of time is clear that the floor test will be in their favor, and this is very much visible. These are all these MLAs who were first in Surat, then Goa and Guwahati. So these are the MLAs who have now entered the assembly, and soon the floor test is going to take place. We are still showing you live visuals of the MLAs who are from the Eknath Shinde camp. They are entering assembly at this point of time. And yesterday we saw that Speaker's election was won by the same coalition, BJP and Eknath Shinde camp. It seems that the likelihood of today having the same result is something which is very much clear. You will still see the live visuals of these MLAs from Shiv Sena who are entering, and here you can see one of the MLAs who had read a poem and had gone viral on social media. Shauji Patil at this point is entering assembly, and here you can see that he is very much in confidence. So that has been long journey of about 20 days now, that these MLAs have continued to stay in tight security. It will be only after today, once the floor test is concluded, that these people will be allowed to go back to their homes, back to the assembly sessions. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Yamini ji, one of the Shiv Sena MLAs, Yamini Jadhav, just entered. So these people, after a lot of time, will be going to their homes and their respective constituencies. They have stayed at different places in these last 20 days, and the result of it has been that the government in Maharashtra has changed. Now Eknath Shinde is the Chief Minister with Devendra Fadnavis, his deputy. Let's wait and see what happens on the floor test.